It's a water community and a walkable town with plenty of hidden gems. Manteo, North Carolina is lined with brick paths and historic buildings, all under the watch of the lighthouse. But one building arguably holds more memories than the others.
It's just always been a part of downtown Manteo.
The Pioneer Theater has been a staple in Manteo for more than a century. Dating back to 1918, the theater's former owner, Buddy Creeth, says it's been in his family for generations, starting with his great-grandfather.
Yeah, been a part of my life ever since I can remember.
Through equipment failures, fires, high tides, hurricanes, and COVID, the show went on.
As my dad always said, providing the cheapest 2-hour babysitter in town. And, you know, raising many generations.
But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. Or, in this case, a different direction. In December of 2022, Creeth made the decision to officially close due to decreasing attendance and increasing expenses made worse by the pandemic.
After we closed, you know, several parties reached out to us, and you know, we didn't know what we wanted to do, but I knew something good would happen with it. I just didn't know what.
That something good turned into something better than he could imagine after an offer he couldn't refuse from Michael Bassnight.
To me, the Pioneer Theater growing up here in Manteo, it meant so much. It's sort of the fabric of your growing up as a kid.
Bassnight and his family purchased the Pioneer in partnership with another local family, the Hatchells.
Man. Yeah, and that's from the original release.
Bassnight is still in the process of transforming the theater into a mixed-use venue, while still capturing the legacy of putting joy in people's hearts and smiles on their faces.
Yeah, movies, of course, that's the heart and lifeblood. I see music, concerts. We've got comedy night that we just booked that's coming up, and that's going to be really neat. And I would love to see some things like storytellers.
Bassnight is also using some of these tokens of movie history to create a small museum for visitors to walk through and appreciate where it all began, those positive, unspoken memories.
Somebody said, sum up the Pioneer Theater. I said, peace, love, and popcorn. You're making me cry. It'll be a special place. Always has been, always will be.
And Manteo. I'm Aisha Tolliver, 10 on your side.
Starting off strong with cheers and encouragement along the way. All to celebrate Girls on the Run in Hampton Roads.
It's a record-breaking crowd.
Over 1,100 girls and guardians ran the 5K at Virginia Wesleyan University.
I mean, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. Our coaches are volunteers. A lot of them are school teachers. They work with kids all day long, and then they stay after as volunteers to work with these kids. They have built a semester's worth of confidence, stick-to-itiveness, encouragement, community service, all the life skills we need to be happy and healthy in our life.
The nonprofit helps school-age girls get active and meet new friends.
It teaches the children motivation, self-confidence.
Military mom Andrea Jalla Hodge is cheering on her daughter, Kennedy.
Well, her dad actually came in from a mission from Morocco to run with her, surprise her. And her grandfather, who is 75 years old, is actually running as well.
Their family just moved to the area 7 months ago and already hit the ground running.
Military children, they go through a lot with transitioning, so she's a very resilient girl.
All to finish strong and inspired.
It just fills me with joy. I love my job. I love coming to work every single day.
In Virginia Beach, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side. Hampton Roads native Quenisha Leonard is making a name for herself.
And Gore taking it into the pile, and Quenisha Leonard at 6'2", 280 pounds.
Her first year on the Washington Prodigy women's tackle football team, she was titled Trench Player of the Year.
But I worked really hard. I'm hoping that's why. I'm still in shock. I don't know why they picked me.
Her teammates call her Hollywood because she loves to get dolled up.
You can see, like, I like to get did up. You know, I like to have my lashes on, my lip gloss.
But she plays no games on the field and brought back a world championship title with the USA team. General Manager Jordan White says she has the skills, aggression, and passion for the sport you can't teach.
She has no fear when she gets out there.
She fell in love with the game after playing college basketball at NSU and having her 2 babies.
Once I started playing football, it was like wow, like I really wish I would have been able to do this my whole life. Like I wish that I would have had somebody push me in order to do it and not just play basketball.
So on Saturday, parents can sign up for the Got Her Back Girls Football Clinic at NSU starting at noon.
Just gonna come out here and try to have some fun and show them that women are doing this. You have a space to come to.
Yeah! School-age girls from 6 to 18 will go over skills, drills, and have some fun competitions.
If you're passionate about women's sports in general, this is definitely something that you should tap into. So I love the fact that Hollywood is kind of creating that framework in her area.
In Norfolk, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.